to find out the point A, we do not need derivative because A is not the turning point, right? But it can be found out easily because at this position x is 0. The value of x is 0. We do not
Mm-hmm.
know the value of y at this point. So therefore, if you will put in this equation, so I would say that put x is equal to 0 to get a, to get a. So y will be equal to what? 1 minus 0 minus 0 minus 0, and that will be equal to 1. So you can say that a has the coordinates 0, 1. You understand?
Yeah, I understand now.
Let's say examiner would say that find out this coordinate, this one, at x-axis. Let's say this is point D. So to find out point D, you will put y equal to 0 and then you will solve it. Anyway, so to find out the B and C, because these are turning points, to
Yeah.
find out B and C, what should I do? Hmm? But I should take first derivative now and then put it equal to
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, and then you solve it for y.
Yeah, so I will write down here dy over dx is equal to 0 minus, what should I write down here? Derivative of 1 is 0, then
Yeah. Then 3x squared,
minus 3x squared, then
and then 12x,
minus 12x, then
and then minus 9.
yeah, minus 9. So to find out the derivative, so to find out turning points, we put first derivative equal to 0, which is minus 3x squared minus 12x minus 9. You can take it onto the other side. Now we can solve this as it is, but it is better that if we will simplify this equation if possible. Over here, everything is multiple of 3, so I divide this whole equation by 3. So when we
Mm-hmm.
divide every number by 3, it will become x squared plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now,
Mm-hmm.
by middle term breaking, we will make its factor, or you can use quadratic formula. We will get x into x plus 3 plus 1 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. And then you will get x plus 3 and x plus 1 is equal to 0 as well. And then you will get x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 1. Now, in order to find the value of y, you put x is equal to minus 3 into this equation and you will get what? You will get 1 minus, if you put minus 3, it will be minus 27, which will become positive 27. Then 6 nines are, x squared is 9, 6 nines are 54, and then plus 27 as well. So this will cancel out and y will be equal to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So point, one of the point will be minus 3 and 1, and another point is at x is equal to minus 1. So if you put just minus 1 in this 1, then it will become plus 1, then minus 6 and plus 9. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9 is 11, minus 6 is 5. So this will be positive. Yeah. So another point will be minus 1 and 5. So how do, tell me, how do I decide which is B and which is C?
So we have to find the second derivative.
No, beta. There is no need to find out because it is very much obvious from here that C comes first. So if we have two numbers, one is -1 and another one is -3, so obviously this will be -1 and this will be -3, right?
Oh yeah, right.
So because of this reason, this is B and this is C. It's quite obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then if examiner would say that what is the nature of the stationary point in each case? Like these are the stationary, these are also called as stationary point. B and C are also called as stationary points. How do we find out these stationary points? Better to
So
find
yeah.
out the stationary point, you will find to find out the stationary point, you put first derivative equal to 0. You find out the points like this. And now we have to find out nature. To find out the nature of the points, you will put second derivative. Sorry, you will first find out second derivative. So d square y over dx square will be equal to what? This was the first derivative. So you have to differentiate the first derivative once more.
So 0 minus 6
Yeah,
x,
yeah,
and
exactly.
then
So it will become minus 6x.
minus 12.
Then it will become minus 12. Yeah. And then minus 9 would turn 0. So in order to find out the nature, you put here, let's say for B, we would say that x is equal to -3. You put it in here. So it will become d square y over dx square is equal to -6 into -3. And this is -12. And that is equal to +6. And you can say that that is greater than 0, positive, which means that B is minimum point. When your second derivative is greater than 0, you say that this is a minimum point.
Mm-hmm.
And when, and now you will put x is equal to -1 as well, so that d square y over dx square, this is for C. Now this was the second derivative, so -6 into -1, -12. So this will be -6, and this is less than 0. So because second derivative is less than 0 for C, so therefore you say that C is the maximum point. You understand now?
Yeah.